So let's spread out, come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Take your time releasing into the floor. And begin to slow down your breath, coming into a nice rhythm, using each exhale as an opportunity to let go a little bit more, whatever you're able. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. And let's stretch, arms overhead, reach out long. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, flex your feet. And then release and bring your right knee in, grab hold of it, hug it in close. Straighten right leg up. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle. A couple times both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the right, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. And bend your knee and guide it across, spinal twist. Staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And release, roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a circle or rock. And then grab hold of just the left knee, drop the right leg long, squeeze that knee in close. Straighten left leg up, flex and point your foot. Circle your ankle. Both directions. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten it whatever amount you're able. We're exploring our own edges, letting them be. Bend your knee, guide it across. Spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. Release, roll back onto your back, bring both knees in, take a circle or rock, feeling what's touching the floor. And then drop your feet to the floor, getting set up for some core work. Draw the belly in, press the lower back down from the inside. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Exhale, lift, head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's take two more. Last one. Release down. Now bring your right knee in and your left elbow across so they come towards one another. Stretch the right leg long. Bring your knee in. Reach it long. Knee in. Stretch long. In. Reach long. One more on this side. Let's switch. Left knee in, right elbow across, and then stretch it long. Knee in. Reach long. In. And long. In. And long. One more. Bring both legs up. Outwardly rotate the legs. One leg in front of the other, and then switch back and forth quickly. As quick as you can, as you slowly lower your legs towards the floor. Keep the lower back down, keep the abdominals engaged, legs strong and straight. But can you relax your face? You can try and relax your arms, your shoulders, your neck. One more, lower and lift. Release. Bring your knees in. Make your way up. Let's come all the way into a high push-up position. Find a straight long line through your head, shoulders, hips, and heels. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend, cobra or up dog, as low or high as feels right for you. Back to down dog when you're ready. Take your time opening up into this down dog. You might pedal out your feet a little bit or shift your hips side to side. Let's drop the knees and sink back to child's pose, releasing hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. And then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. And back to center. Let's lift up through table, come through down dog, and then walk hands and feet towards one another, hang in ragdoll. Bend your knees as much as you need, take any arm position, any movement. Bend your knees a little more. Come all the way up to standing. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Active, pressing down to lengthen up. Active core, shoulders down. Could bring hands together at your heart, and you could call to mind an intention. Let's take a full A-series sun salutation. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Five deep breaths in a good resting pose, whether that's down dog or child's pose or sitting, maybe something else. Last breath here. Come back through down dog, step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up. Bend your knee in, start circling this bent right knee. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. And then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Sink low. Grab your left wrist, take it over. Same thing, other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Lift your heart. Hips low, chest high. Release arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits. Hands to the floor or to a couple blocks. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release. Make your way back to down dog. Any movement transition. Feel whatever you are choosing to do. Do it purposefully. Slow, steady breath from down dog. Left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in. Start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it a little bit higher, straighter, and then bring the left knee towards left upper arm. Send it up and back. Take it across. Reach it up and back. All right, towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge. Arms up, hips low. Grab your right wrist, take it over. Same thing, other side. Back to center. Interlace fingers behind your back, either thumb on top this time. Release, arms up. Tip forward. Standing splits. Activating, energizing. What's useful? Keep releasing what's not needed here. Last breath. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to a good resting pose. Any movement along the way. Any neutral shape. Last breath here. Let's come back through down dog. Step or hop your feet forward, inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to stand. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees and come into chair. Strong legs working, strong core working. One more breath. Release, fold forward. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. When you're ready, right leg sweeps up. Just one breath. Big step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Open out, warrior two. Flip the right palm, reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg, triangle. Last breath here. Make your way to down dog. Just taking one thing at a time, feeling where you are now, that's plenty. When you're ready, left leg sweeps up, big step forward, high lunge, arms up. Open out, warrior two. Flip the left palm, reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg, triangle. One more breath here. This time, to release, let's bring both hands to the floor and turn to face the wide side of the mat. Feet to parallel. Feel free to grab a block if it's difficult to reach the floor. And fold, hanging here for a moment. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Can walk both hands over towards the right foot and bend that leg a little or a lot. Come through center and over to the other side. And go back and forth a few times. You can keep both feet on the floor or maybe lift one of your toes or heels to go a little lower. And just explore your body, your range of motion. You have this amazing body. It moves in all these different ways, some of which you're familiar with, some of which you're still discovering. And all of it changing all the time. Let's come back to center. Turn the heels in, toes out, bend the knees and come up to horse stance. And try not to have your knees going forward of your ankles, so knees right above the ankles. Bring backs of the hands together up to shoulder height and then release down. Do that a few times. Now same action with just the right arm as we lean to the right and then lean to the left. And we'll take this side to side movement into a few dynamic balances. So let's push off one foot and then find balance on the other. Then fall back to it, glide across, and then push off that foot, find balance on the other. Now you can do the same thing very gentle, just to take a tiny little step and have it be little micro balances, really small and easy. Or you can have it be a little bit adventurous. Fall way out, glide way across. So you get to choose. Feel that moment when you're off balance and then when you're on it again. Okay, next time you are going onto your right leg, stay there, and we'll bring the left ankle into, let's see, I'll mirror you. Your left ankle into, what is this? Figure 4 hip stretch. Hang out here, sink the hips low, arms can be out to steady you, or you could even grab a block or a piece of furniture in front of you. Lengthen head and tailbone away from one another. And then release, come up, fall, glide across, Same thing, other side, figure 4. Choose your arm position. You can change it any time. Lengthen your head and tailbone away from one another. Release, fall, glide across. Same thing again, figure 4. This time we'll add a twist. So if it's the left leg on top, left hand to the inside of your left foot, open that up. Maybe you can shimmy your arm a little further down. You might even get your elbow, and then you could do a prayer twist or even fingertips to the floor. We'll skip the arm balances today, but there are arm balances from here. Let's release, come up, fall, glide across, figure 4. Little twist, so same hand as leg, outside of the hand to the inside of the foot, or shimmy it further down, maybe get your upper arm or elbow. Release, fall, glide across. Now, wait, let's see, glide across, so we're switching sides. So let's see, I'm mirroring you. Let's have the left hand reaching back for the left foot behind you, and then we're gonna make a big circle with that left knee. Couple times both directions. So when we add movement like this into our balance practice, it will induce wobbling. Not a problem. That wobbling is strength training for those fast twitch muscles. So then we'll take a few moments static. Other arm can be out in front of you, or you could hold the foot with 2 hands, or you could take a fold. Hand to your supporting leg, a block, or the floor. If you were folding, bend your supporting leg as you come up. Let's release, fall, glide across. Same thing other side, so grab same hand as foot. Couple big circles. Can your breath be slow as you're wobbling? Go both directions. And then a few moments static, either upright or folding. Could be just folding a little bit or all the way. Bend your supporting leg to come up. If you did fold, let's release, fall, glide across. Now we're going to catch same opposite hand to foot in the back. Twisting king dancer. So you might just hold the foot, you might kick your foot into your hand, a little bit of a hip stretch, back bend. Definitely a challenge for balance. Breathing. Take some of the pressure off before you release. Again, fall, glide across. Opposite hand to foot in the back. Kick your foot into your hand. Release, glide across. Now, bring your knee to the front, and let's take a twist. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee, or you might grab your foot. Roll open through that top shoulder. Drop down through the top hip. Gaze forward, release, fall, glide across. Same thing other side, knee to the front. Ooh, we're gonna feel this tomorrow, I know it. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee, outside of the foot. Roll open. Gaze forward, release, glide across, and then let's come back to center. Separate the feet a distance that feels good for you. Fold and release. Using this as a resting pose. Modify or adjust in any way so it does feel enough like a rest for you. Let's toe heel the feet in to hip width apart or a little wider than hip width apart. Lower the hips, come into a squat, malasana. You're welcome to turn your toes out. You're welcome to use props for this. You could sit on a block or slide a blanket under your heels. You're gonna open up the knees using the elbows. And as best you can, lengthen your torso, your spine, including the back of the neck following the line of the spine. And we'll work root lock here, mula bandha, same as a Kegel exercise. As you exhale, draw the pelvic floor muscles in and up. As you inhale, release. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. Exhale, engage. Inhale, release. And then engage and keep holding, keep breathing, drawing in strongly through the bottom, connecting that to the top. And then release. Go ahead and sit. Let's extend legs forward. Take the flesh of the sit bones back. Inch the heels forward. Feel free to sit up on something. Feel free to bend your knees a little. Use your hands to support you in folding, whether that's on the feet, something like a strap around the feet, or on the floor. Where do you get your best support in this moment? Going towards length, towards folding. Let's bring the upper body back up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Grab your toes or ankles or use your hands on the floor, whatever supports you. Lengthen and fold. You could push the elbows into the legs to help open them. You could find different ways to support yourself, using props if that's useful. Just bring the upper body back up. Take your time. Keep the right leg more or less where it is and open the left leg out to the side. Right arm up and over for side bend. Big yawning reach. Mm. Let your head fall towards the floor. Take the top arm out and down till your shoulder drops down, stretching right side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. And then let's switch the legs. Left arm up and over. Let your head fall towards the floor. Take the top arm out and down until your shoulder drops down, stretching left side of the neck. Press into the bottom hand to come up. Use that hand to lift your head. Open both legs wide, Upavishta Konasana, wide angle pose. You can use hands on the floor behind you, in front of you. You can use props. Listening to the feedback your body's giving you moment by moment, adjusting as needed. Let's bring the upper body back up. You can lean back, draw the legs in. Shake that out. Let's bring feet out in front of us, maybe as wide as the yoga mat. Can adjust in or out. And then drop both knees to one side. And then over to the other side. Back and forth a few times. And then next time the knees are to the right, stay there and reach your left arm back. And you could experiment with high, straight back or low. You could adjust your arm position, maybe even come onto your forearms. Just kind of experimenting. What's here for you? If there was no right way to do it, what would be interesting? Let's make our way back up and around to the other side. Knees to the left. Right arm either up and back or back and down or mid-range. Maybe trying something similar to what you did on the first side. arms release, maybe a few just side to side. And let's set up for supported fish. So this could be done on blocks or blanket or bolster, or foam roller, lots of options. You're going to lie over something. The something you use is going to go behind the upper back, pretty high up. Depending how high the thing you choose, you may want something else supporting your head. And then arms can be overhead or out to the side. Legs can be straight or bent. If the first thing you choose doesn't feel quite right, try something different. In general, if you want less intensity, try something smaller or softer. And if you want more intensity, you might try something harder or higher. And we are moving towards the end of this practice. So if there's a different way you would prefer to wind things down, feel free to do that instead. If you're enjoying where you are, great, stay until it feels done. If you're ready to release out of this now, go ahead and do that. Moving slowly, feeling what you're doing, and maybe practicing asking, what do I need now? In case you get a really good idea. If you'd like to join me in supported bridge, you can come back onto your back and then put something under the sacrum, a little bit lower than the lower back. Again, choose the thing that works for you. Maybe it's harder or softer or higher or lower. You can hang out in stillness here or try some leg variations. We can open the fronts of the hips by straightening the legs. You could try one leg at a time. Straightening the right leg, opening the front of the right hip. You might deepen that by bringing your left knee to your chest. If you were doing one leg, you can switch when it feels right for you. You can come back to neutral when you're ready, either both knees to the chest or both feet back to the floor or both legs straight, either up in the air or along the floor. And again, if you're needing something else, do something else. In a very broad sense, we could look at this practice as a balancing of caring and not caring, which we could do anywhere, anytime, doing anything. But since we've got these bodies that are needing care, why not try to care for these bodies as best we can? And that can feel precious because it feels good to feel good. And while we're trying to do anything, we're going to bump up against we have very little control over anything. So can we do our best, caring about something we care about and letting it be, just like this, including uncertainty, including discomfort. And that doesn't mean we stop caring. Can we do that caring, not caring? If you're enjoying where you are, keep doing it. If you're ready to do something else, move slowly. Maybe practice again asking, what now? You want to take a happy baby? You want to take a twist? Is there a body part that needs something? You don't need to be limited by what you've been taught or what has been done before. Feel free to make it up. And you can keep going with your active practice as long as you like. When you feel complete, you can start getting comfortable in a symmetrical, relaxed position for Savasana. Taking care, maybe adjusting your clothing or grabbing props or doing a little self-massage, whatever you need. And also looking for good enough. Maybe you're not totally comfortable, but there really isn't anything to be done about it. So you just let go anyways. slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and bring a little movement back into your wrists and ankles. Maybe a big stretch through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in and roll to one side. You can use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. You might return to your intention or set a new one for this moment moving forward. Maybe see if there's any gratitude for the ways that that's already here or surely coming. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks for joining me today.